Good morning, students. In the previous lesson, you have studied how plants and animals depend on each other. Today, we will study Lesson 3 Parts of a Plant. Children, you know that plants play an important role in our lives as we depend on them for our basic needs like food, clothing, shelter, and medicines. They also release oxygen gas, which we need for breathing. And without plants, life will not be possible on Earth. There is a large variety of plants on our planet, but they differ in their sizes, shapes, lifespan, and other features. So, let us know more about the types of plants. Types of plants. Trees. Tall and strong plants are called trees. Branches and leaves give shape to a tree. Trees differ in height and shape. For example, coconut tree is very tall, while mango tree is medium in height. Peepal tree is round, whereas Ashoka tree is conical in shape. Shrubs. Short and bushy plants are called shrubs. Example, rose, hibiscus. Herbs. Very small plants are called herbs. Example, coriander, mint. Climbers. Climbers are plants with weak stems. They climb up taking the support of other plants, stick or walls. Example, money plant, grapevine. Creepers. Plants that grow along the ground are called creepers. Example, pumpkin, watermelon. Parts of a plant. Just like different organs of a body perform different functions, plants also have different parts that carry out various activities of a plant. A plant can be divided into two parts. The part of a plant which grows below the ground is called the root. The part which grows above the ground is called the shoot. It consists of the stem, branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits. Root. The roots of most of the plants grow below the ground. They can be of two types, taproot and fibrous root. Taproot. The single main root that grows from the lower end of the stem of a plant is called taproot. Plants such as bean, mustard, etc. have taproots. Fibrous roots. A number of tiny roots growing from the end of the stems are called fibrous roots. Plants like grass, wheat, onion, etc. have fibrous root. Functions of the root. It fixes the plant firmly in the soil. It absorbs water and mineral from the soil. Some roots store food prepared by the plants. We eat roots of such plants like carrot, radish, turnip, etc. Stem. The stem is the main part of the shoot. It bears other parts of the plant like branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits. Plants have different kinds of stems. Trees have a hard, strong, and woody stem called trunk. Shrubs have thick stem, and herbs have soft and thin stem. Climbers and creepers have soft and weak stem. Functions of the stem. It holds the plant upright and straight. It bears other part of the plant like branches, leaves, flowers, and fruit. It carries water from the root and food from the leaves to the various part of the plant. In plants like ginger and potato, the stem grows under the ground and is called underground stem. Some plants store food in the stem. For example, sugarcane. We eat the stem of some of these plants. Leaf. Leaf is the most important part of a green plant as it prepares food for the whole plant. Leaves are also called the food factories of a green plant. A leaf has many parts. The flat and broad part of a leaf is called leaf blade or lamina. A number of tiny channels in the form of lines run all over a leaf. They are called veins. The line running in the middle of the leaf is called the main vein. Vein carries water to the leaves. A number of small openings called stomata are present on the surface of a leaf. They help in the exchange of gases. Leaves differ greatly in their shapes and sizes. Some plants like peepal have large leaves, while plants like gulmohar have small leaves. Plants like Ashoka have long leaves, while plants like Nasturtium have round leaves. Functions of the leaf. It prepares food for the plant in the presence of air, water, and sunlight. It gives out a gas called oxygen, which is used by human beings and animals for breathing. In a pitcher plant, leaves are modified to form a pitcher. They trap insects. Some plants store food in their leaves. For example, cabbage, lettuce, and spinach. Children, do you know why leaves are green in color? Leaves are green in color because of a substance called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll helps plants to make their food. Flower. Flowers grow on the stem. They differ greatly in their color, shape, and size. The brightly colored part of the flowers are called petals. The green part that encloses the flower in the bud is called sepal. It provides protection to the flower. Children, do you know what is nectar? Nectar is a sweet smelling substance which attracts insects towards the flower. Some flowers have nectar in them. Insects like bees collect the sweet nectar from the flowers and turn it into sweet thick honey. Functions of the flower. It turns into fruit in most of the plants. It makes the plant look pretty and attractive. Fruit. A flower turns into a fruit. Fruit contains seeds. Different fruit contain different types and number of seeds. For example, apple contains a few small seeds, while mango contains a single large seed. Pomegranate has many small seeds. Functions of the fruit. A fruit's main function is to protect the seed. Fruit of most of the plants are edible and are eaten by us. For example, orange, mango, and apple. Seed. Seeds are contained mostly in the fruit. Seeds of different plants differ in their size, shape, and color. Functions of the seed. The major function of a seed is to give rise to a new plant, to be able to grow into a new and healthy plant. A seed needs water, soil, and sunlight. The process by which a seed grows into a new plant is called germination. We eat seeds of plants like wheat, rice, corn, and gram. Such seeds are called edible seeds. All plants do not grow from seed. For example, banana. Let's recall what we have studied. Plants play an important role in our lives as we depend on them for our basic needs. Trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers, and creepers are different types of plants. A plant can be divided into two parts, the root and the shoot. Roots are of two types, taproot and fibrous root. The function of roots is to transport water and minerals. The stem is the main part of the shoot. Leaf is the most important part of a green plant as it prepares food for the whole plant. Leaves are the food factories of green plants. Flowers grow on the stem. A flower turns into a fruit. Seeds are contained mostly in the fruit. Children, let's do an activity. Activity 1, page number 20. Identify and write the name of what type of a plant is shown in the picture. Activity 2, page number 21. Label the different parts of this plant.